Hello, this is History Shorts with the Artifactual Scholar. Today, I'll be talking about the original War on Christmas. For many of us, the Christmas season is a time to celebrate. The season is often marked with decorations and lights, and a sense of anticipation and hope as we revel in long-established traditions. Yet, our modern concept of Christmas was largely created during the 19th century, inspired by writers like Charles Dickens and Clement Moore, and artists like Thomas Nast, and popularized by Britain's Queen Victoria. Traditionally, in medieval and early modern England, the Christmas season was marked by several days of feasting and drinking and games. This often led to open debauchery and a breakdown in social order. It was said that people sinned more during the 12 days of Christmas than in the rest of the 12 months of the year. Among 17th century New England Puritans, however, Christmas was not regarded as a holiday. They associated the celebrations with idolatry and Roman Catholicism. Puritans argued that there was no scriptural basis for celebrating the birth of Christ, and they believed that festivities on December 25th were pagan in origin. In this, the Puritans were correct. There is no specific date given in the Bible for Christmas. The tradition of celebrating December 25th emerged during the late Roman Empire, when church leaders co-opted traditional Roman holidays such as Saturnalia and other celebrations of the winter solstice. Puritans also disliked the rowdiness and social discord of traditional European Christmas celebrations. They found no justification for playing games or straying from one's work. To the Puritans, December 25th was just another day. In 1621, in Plymouth, for example, when a group of non-Puritan colonists tried to spend Christmas Day sporting rather than working, William Bradford, the colony's governor, confiscated their games and publicly shamed them. In the 1640s, Puritans had gained control of Parliament in England and ended the Christmas holiday there. In 1659, the Massachusetts Bay Colony, following that example, banned Christmas observances entirely, fining offenders 5 shillings. Other New England colonies enacted similar laws. Christmas was now illegal. For the next 22 years, the ban on Christmas remained in place. Though the laws were repealed in 1681, New England Puritans continued to regard Christmas celebrations as pagan, popish abominations. Prominent Puritan ministers, such as Increase Mather and his son, Cotton Mather, railed against the holiday, and public officials discouraged decorating or merrymaking. Non-Puritan New Englanders tended to celebrate privately rather than risk offending the Puritan majority. When Governor Edmund Andros, an Anglican, decided to publicly celebrate Christmas in Boston in 1686, he had to be escorted by armed soldiers for fear of violent protest by the Puritan inhabitants of the town. For decades, New England Puritans continued to boycott Christmas celebrations. It wasn't until the middle of the 18th century that Puritan attitudes about the holiday began to change. And by 1800, some Congregationalist churches began to hold Christmas celebrations. Yet Christmas did not become a state holiday in Massachusetts until 1856. It was declared a national holiday in 1870. In the early 21st century, political pundits and commentators have feigned outrage over an imaginary war on Christmas. They have claimed that traditional celebrations of the holiday are a central part of American culture. Yet they fail to notice that, at the very beginning of our national story, the Pilgrims and Puritans, who we celebrate at every Thanksgiving, waged the real, original war on Christmas. This has been History Shorts. Thanks for watching.